Welcome everybody to the It's Bristol Baby 125 here at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's time to get started after a lot of prep work from these drivers. Welcome everybody to the It's Bristol Baby 125 here at Bristol Motor. A lot of work put in by the race teams today. 125 laps is the distance. A lot of prep by me to get this set up as well. The drivers are lined up on pit road. Time to get started. The drivers are lined up. Soon the engines will be fired. Plenty of drivers here for the challenge to take on this racetrack. We hear that the engines are fired, and they're pulling off a pit road now. Plenty of drivers to go through today. We take a look. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Brad Keselowski, Chase Elliott, Ryan Blaney. We have Matt Kenseth here, Team Allen. Also driving here, number 18. Starting up front, though. Who it will be starting up front? It's number 89 of C. Hodge. Kyle Larson on the outside. Martin Truex Jr. next to Austin Hall. Outside of him. Getting ready to go here from Bristol. 125 laps that these drivers have to conquer. We're green at Bristol Motor Speedway. 89 pulls clear right off the start. Martin Truex Jr. on that bottom lane. He'll get clear for second place. Hodge out to a great lead, completing lap number 1. Martin Truex Jr. trying to close in off of turn number 4. Great start for Hodge. In the back of this field here, we have Philbrick in the number 33. Trying to find a way around some of these drivers. Number 18. Then you have Jeff Gordon, then 24 as well. Hodge still continuing to lead here. We're on lap 4 out of 125. Putting out to a great lead early. Brad Keselowski holding on to third. We'll have to wait and see if any other lanes come into effect here at Bristol. Ryan Blaney holding on strong here in 5th place. Chase Elliott in 6th place currently. Kyle Larson trying to hunt down his Hendrick Motorsports teammate in the number 9. Currently looking strong. Oh, we have some action in the back here. That's Kevin Harvick, who pulled away from this side-by-side battle with Jeff Gordon and Joey Logano. Now he pulls clear. The outside lane just doesn't have that much grip right now. Joey Logano continues to fall back on the outside of the 18, now the 33. Everyone just fighting to get to that inside lane. Some contact made with the 22 and the 33. The 33 is still barely holding there. Now Logano able to tuck down on the bottom lane. Everybody wrapping the bottom lane here at Bristol. Murata in the 55. He is in the back, 15th position. Back up through the field, Matt Kenseth. But up front, it's C. Hodge building up a great lead over Martin Truex Jr. Coming to lap number 12 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Not much going on throughout the pack here. We are expecting plenty of pit stops. Inside the number 89 now. On board with some of these drivers, you can really hear the sounds of those engines. Matt Kenseth in number 17. Looking back from C. Hodge. Number 89, dominant Honda Accord car tonight. I'm curious if anyone will be able to catch up to him. On board with the number 19 as he tries to chase down the 89. $125 laps may seem like a lot, but it's really short, especially here at Bristol Motor Speedway. On to lap 18. This 33 car may be trying to get up a little higher on the track. He's not wrapping the bottom as much as other cars are. Maybe he's getting up a little higher. These four cars are right on top of each other. Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon right on the bumper. Will there be contact to move this far out of the way? Maybe he's holding up this train of cars. 24 up a little higher. Off of 4. Down the back straightaway, the 24 trying to be calm. Passing this number 4 car. They are catching up to Kyle Larson in front of them, though. When will the second lane come into effect? Martin Truex Jr. obviously holding strong in second, but Connor Hodge pulling away. And the number 89. The number 89. Dominant performance so far by the number 89 of Connor Hodge. These cars still right up on top of each other. Inside the number 24 now as they catch up to Kyle Larson. On board with Kevin Harvick trying to chase down that number 5. HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. Truex's last lap was a 19.0. Connor Hodge, 19.01. Compare these lap times here. Coming up to the stripe. Let's see what the lap times are. Oh, missed. 19.1 for Truex. 19.0 for Connor Hodge. There is definitely some fall off as the best lap was an 18.8. They're not able to get there anymore. There's some tire fall off with these drivers. On lap 31 of 125 today. This is race 1 out of 2 for the Bristol Baby 125. There will be 2 125 lap races. The 89 out front doing a really good job holding on. A little bit of a slower lap time there for him that time. Last time by. The fall off definitely kicking in. About 3/10 fall off now. Truex starting to fall back a little more. Bowman right on the bumper of Matt Kenseth. Not able to do much there. Really hard to pass as these drivers get stacked up even more. Kyle Larson has now joined the train of now 5 cars wrapping the bottom as they try to catch up to Ryan Blaney. Oh, these guys running much slower lap times than your leaders. 19.5. Your leader with a 19.1. 4/10 faster. Your leader running some amazing lap times here with an 89. Is Truex catching up? Closing the gap a little bit is the 19. $19.1 for the 89. 19.0 for the 19. Faster lap but for the 19 of Truex. closing the gap down the straightaway. He's right there now. Amazing lap here by Truex. What will it be? 19.0 again. 19.2 for the leader. Truex closing the gap on the 89. Will he be able to make a pass? He's right there now. 19.1 for Truex. 19.2 for your leader. Looking back in the 89. Tons of pressure now for Connor Hodge. Martin Truex Jr. right on the bumper of the Honda. Looking back at the 19 Toyota Camry. Seems the 89 now closing or pulling away again from the 19. Truex just needed to give the bumper if he wanted to pass, and he's not willing to do that. He's right there. The bumper closing, getting bigger and bigger in the rear camera of the 89. He closes a lot on entry and through the center of the corner. Loses it a little bit on exit. Last lap at 19.2, Truex. With a 19.2 as well. You have to wonder, oh, lap traffic getting in the way. You have to wonder if the 89 is holding up the 19's potential of running a faster lap time. How will these guys get around the lap traffic? They are running significantly faster lap times. To the inside of the 55. Oh, he gets tapped. He's in the wall. To the inside is the 19 of Truex. In the wall is the 55. Will he hold on to it? We're still green. 19 on the inside, 89 on the outside. Lap traffic giving us the multi-groove racing we were waiting for. What can the 89 do on the outside? Nothing, it seems. The 19 now to the lead at Bristol. How is the 55 doing? He got in the wall, obviously, earlier with that contact from the leader. The 89 now trying to chase down the 19, but the 19 much faster now in the long run. But they do have a lap car coming up. What will Truex do to get around the 17 of Matt Kenseth? The 89 right on his bumper. He cannot make a mistake this time. He goes to the inside. Will there be contact? No, there won't. Much cleaner pass for Truex than it was for Connor Hodge. Side by side with the lap car. Can he get past him? Now clear from the 17. The 89 right behind him now. 19 up at the track a little bit. Can that give the 89 a run? No, it can't. Huge run on the 19. 19 able to pull away a little bit there on the straight. Lap times falling off even more now. 19.4 for the 19. 19.5 for the 89. 19.3 that time. 19.2. The 89's fast, but the 19's just faster. 50 out of 125. Two-fifths of the way done with this race. Truex pulling away, but they are coming up on Alex Bowman. Even more lap traffic. Just smooth and steady for Martin Truex Jr. Here's the train of cars we were looking at earlier. Seems that they got passed. These two. Because the train of the 18, 22, 24 got past the 5 and the 4. 55 now with the 6. 55, ever since that contact with the wall, dropping even faster than he was before with the leaders. The 89 closing in. He's right there on Truex. He goes a little higher, trying to get a run off the corner. Will it work? It will not. Oh, contact! The 48 up the track. Leaves a gap open for the 89. He's to the inside. Not quite able to get there, but the 19s might hold it there. Both hold the inside well. Could have been a huge wreck with that 48 contact. Get the lap car. Leaves a gap open for the 89. He's to the inside. Trying to close up to that leader. The 19, the 89, battling hard for this first position. What can he do to get past the 19? Will there be contact? 57 out of 125. Still a long way to go in this Bristol race. The 19 now starting to pull away from Connor Hodge. Blaney got passed by this group of 3 cars. These 3 cars are running really good lap times. 19.4. Especially for the fall off that has happened throughout this race. 55 obviously got in the wall earlier. Alex Bowman got passed. The 33, the next lap car for the leaders. Plenty of time until then for the 89 to figure something out with this racetrack. '89 now starting to close on the 19 off of that corner. Great lap by him, a 19.3 for the 89 of Connor Hodge. You can see the gap closing through the center of the corner. Inside the 89 as he gets closer and closer to the back bumper of the 19. Redlining, entering the corner. Little sideways is the 19, trying to hold on and make lap time to stay in front of the 89. What does he have to do? What does he have to change about his line? He is getting lower than the 19 through the corner. That gets him faster. Right to the bumper of the 19. He's right there. He could not get any closer. Will he make the move on this straightaway? '89, right on the bumper. Hodge and Truex. They're closing up to the 33. Maybe Hodge is waiting to get to the 33 lap car to make his move. Lap time significantly falling off now. When will the first pit stop have to be made? They're closing up to the lap car really. Will there be a wreck as he makes the pass on the 33? Maybe a bump there. That slows the 19 down. Closing through the corners is the 89. He's right there. The 19 has to make the move on the lap car. He makes it clean. The 89 is going to fall back. He'll have to make his own move on the 33. He gets really loose off the corner. Having a higher... Oh, 19 coming to the pit road. 19 making the first pit stop of the day. Brad Keselowski coming in next to him as well. Fall back. He'll have to make his own move on the 33. He gets really loose off the corner. Long pit road here at Bristol. Truex still in second as a ton of cars coming to pit road. Kyle Larson will stay on the track. Coming to pit road this time, though, is Kyle Larson. Where is the 89 of... There he is. Came in one lap later than Truex. What could this mean? Truex now just exiting pit road. Can he gain the time back? Can he pass the 89 before he gets out of pit road? It's going to be a race for the lead. How close will it be? Does the 89 get out in front? Truex falls back to fourth. Who is your leader? Joey Logano, your current leader. Who's in second? Kyle Larson in third. This pit stop has seemed to just shake up the field. C. Hodge now up to fourth. Logano still holds the top spot as of now. At the line, he now takes third. Who's your leader? It's Brad Keselowski in second now, and Truex in first. What a pit stop for Brad Keselowski. Getting himself back into this race. Lap 72 out of 125. That seems to be our only pit stop. Brad Keselowski out of nowhere, seemingly, gets up to second place and is now in contention for this race win. Brad Keselowski contending for a win in 2025 seems impossible, but here he is at Bristol. Will he make the move on the 19? Gets a little loose there, not able to hold on. Truex, your leader. Harvick here in 11th. The 89 falls back to 6th after being in second place. Terrible pit stop. Catastrophic pit stop for the 89. 24 right on the bumper of the 22. 22 up the racetrack. Higher than the 24. Will the 24 get the run he needs to make the pass? Maybe a bump there. Entering the corner. 22 keeps it composed. Chase Elliott, your third place driver now. Ryan Blaney, he's in 14th. Fell back a lot. Here's Alex Bowman in 12th. A lap down currently to these top two. '18 trying to make a move on this 33. Maybe another bump entering that corner. But a very small one if there was. Harvick looking onward at these two battling. Will we see a caution in this race? Brad Keselowski now right on the bumper of the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. He closed the gap once again. A 19-1 for both drivers, very close. Truex just a little bit faster that time by. And he's pulled the gap out even more. 89 falling back. Since that pit stop happened, he's lost all of his speed. Maybe it's just maybe it was only that fast because of the clean air on the nose of that 89. The 24 trying to make a move on this 22. He thinks about it. Maybe some contact. He looks inside. That's going to kill his momentum. 22 with a giant lead over the 24. The 9 falling back from the 55. Take a look through this field. Brad Keselowski's closed the gap once again to the 19. Can he pass him? Is the only question we care about. "84 laps completed" as the 6 tries to get closer to the 19. Not able to. He's going to have to find something different, something new to get this a little faster than the 19. He can't find anything yet. Maybe he closes off the corner. He's right on the bumper, the closest he's been all race. Oh my gosh, he cannot be any closer. He's going to have to do a bump if he wants to pass this 19. Maybe force the 19 into a mistake. The 48 closing in on these two. '18 trying to make a move on this 33 car. Like we said, the 89 all the way back in 6th place after being in 2nd, leading a ton of laps early. Disappointing way to end his night. Chase Elliott in 3rd. Now getting hounded by the 22 of Joey Logano and Jeff Gordon in 5th. Brad Keselowski falling back from the 19. He just needs to find something new or something different to catch up to Truex. This is the battle we're going to focus on. The battle for 3rd place. To the inside goes Logano. Around the 9. Perfectly timed move as Chase Elliott falls back to 4th. Now 5th with Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon looking low on Logano. Not a good exit for Jeff Gordon. Great exit for Joey Logano. Ryan Blaney running by himself in 14th. Alex Bowman catching up to that 6 car. He is a lap down. He's not want to disturb these top 2 battling much at all. Some close racing here. The 18, the 33, and the 4. The battle for 9th. The leaders in the background. What will the leaders do when they catch up to these 3 that are very close together? 94 laps completed here from the Bristol Motor Speedway. '18 enters a little lower than that 33. If a caution comes out, I think these drivers have enough laps on their tires to come down and get 4 fresh ones, which could definitely mix up the running order. The battle for the lead heating up as Brad Keselowski has found something. He's closing in on the 19. $18 getting even closer to 33, and he's already right on the bumper. When will he make the move to go to the inside of the 33? Harvick looking onward in 11th. Loses some momentum there. Gonna have a big run entering this corner. Caution free for the first 98 laps of this race. Maybe a tap entering the corner for the 33. Stable for these top two. Remember, Alex Bowman is a lap car. The 19 pulls away on exit of 4. Low entry for the 18, even lower for Harvick. Will that help him on exit or hurt them? Seems like the 33 got a better exit there, but better entry for the 18 now. Looking to the inside, he's going to have to slide up on exit. The 33 will get the run. But better in the corner. The 18 getting fed up with the 33, holding him up. Some contact here in Bristol. Unfortunately for the 18, the bump did not move the 33 as much as he had wanted. Now he's losing some ground to the 33. Needs to re-rack, reset. And try to get back his time that he lost. Harvick looking onward. Leaving a gap, not being too aggressive at all. Keselowski closing in on that 19 of Truex. With 105 laps completed, there's only 20 laps remaining here in Bristol. The intensity, it will get more intense as the race comes closer and closer to its end. Will these leaders catch the lap traffic before the end of the race? Let's compare their lap times. As you see, Truex just ran a 19.3. Oh, to the inside is the 18 of the 33. They have run a 19.5. Multiple tenths slower than the leaders. The leaders are probably going to catch them before the end of this race. The 33 got moved out of the way by the 18. You can see how close the leaders are now. Especially going to be even closer now that the 33 has to get way up the track. How will passing these lap cars affect the lead? $22 remaining here in Bristol. Brad Keselowski trying to find anything to get back to the 19 car. He's right there. As these three have gotten spread out. Kyle Larson getting close to Austin Hall. Elliott has fallen to 6th as Connor Hodge back up to 5th place. Brad Keselowski right on Truex. Maybe he's waiting to get to that lap car, but I don't know if they're going to get there. The lap car is pulled away. He's running faster lap times than the leader. The lap cars are running faster lap times than the leaders. I don't know if lap traffic will even come into play here. Brad Spotter, a crew chief, has to be telling him that now. It's time to make the move before it's too late. Harvick's closing in on that 18. If there's contact here, that could be a caution. Maybe close the leaders up to lap traffic. Now these three, very close for sure. The battle for 6th as they try to hunt down Chase Elliott. Coming to 10 laps to go here from Bristol. Keselowski right there on Truex. What can he do? Now losing time. He has to re-rack, reset, and try to find what he found earlier. Can't let Truex get too far away. Running out of time here. 7 laps remaining at Bristol. Lap traffic probably won't come into effect here for Brad Keselowski. He just needs to get up there and get back up to the 19. He's closed on entry there. Can he hold it? The 19 pulling away a bit, but Keselowski sends it in, trying to gain on Truex. There's 6.5 laps remaining. 5.5 laps remaining. Here from Bristol Motor Speedway. 5 laps to go from Bristol. It's now or never for Brad Keselowski in the 6. Needs to find it now, or else he won't get there. Sends it into the corner. Able to close. Will it stick on exit? Yes, it will. 4 laps remaining. He needs to find something to pass the 19. 3 laps to go in Bristol. Time running out, if there is any left. Off of turn 2. He's right there on Truex. 2 laps to go from the last great Coliseum. He's going to have to figure out something. Just needs to be close on the final lap for a bump and run, maybe. Into turn 3. Truex, can he hold on for one more lap? Flagman with the flag in his hand. 1 lap to go. Keselowski needs it now, or it'll be too late. Down the backstretch for the final time. Truex in at 3. Keselowski can't do it. He's dominated the race, and Martin Truex Jr. will win it at Bristol. What a win for Martin Truex Jr. Was able to dominate the race after passing the 89 of Connor Hodge. He slows up on a pit road. Great battle with Brad Keselowski. Keselowski just couldn't find anything to catch up to that 19 of Truex. What a win for Martin Truex Jr. in the 19. Heartbreak for Connor Hodge. Misses out on a win. 5th place position for him. Number 1 pit stall. His pit crew failed him today, that's for sure. What a race from Bristol. Don't go anywhere, folks. We are not done. Not done at all. Martin Truex Jr. dominates at Bristol. Your top 10 goes as I say. Martin Truex Jr. Then Brad Keselowski coming up short in 2nd. Joey Logano able to work in a 3rd place. Jeff Gordon in 4th. Connor Hodge falls 8 seconds back after that pit stop. Falls into 5th. Kyle Larson works his way into 6th place. Chase Elliott up to 7th. Austin Hall 8th place. T. Mallon in 9th. And Kevin Harvick in 10th. That's your top 10 here from the Bristol Motor Speedway. What a race from Bristol for 125 laps. But now it's time. The drivers already prepared. We're going to Bowman Gray Stadium. We already know it's going to be chaotic. It's Bowman Gray. As we get the race set up here. We're going to extend the field to 28 drivers here today at Bowman Gray. We're going to take a break from the... We're going to have to reset this. We're not going next gen racing. We're going late model racing from Bowman Gray Stadium. 50 laps with 28 drivers. This should be chaotic. I'll switch to arcade driving mode. I mean, could not. Can only work it. Okay. Well. We're going to take a look at your drivers. Oh my gosh. No idea who these guys are. You know what? That's okay. We'll just look as we go. It's time to get going. Here at Bowman Gray. The pace car pulls off. We're green at the Madhouse. Brinkley on the outside in the 24. T-Swaim to the inside. The 21 wrapping that bottom lane. Off of 4, he'll lead lap 1. The 4 using an outside lane. Diney Jr. Trying to find something else instead of that wrapping that bottom line. T-Swaim with a huge lead now. Off of turn 4. Ripping across the line with a 14.4. Fastest lap of the race. Oh no. Diney Jr. with an even faster lap. 14.3. Closing in on the leader. Off of 4. That's going to complete 4 laps at Bowman Gray already. .2 for second place. Closing in on the 21. Third place we have Brinkley in the 24. Well, he's in 5th place. 4th place we have P. Stellers. 3rd place Cowdill. Maybe the lap time's falling off. Not for the leader. Ran his fastest lap of the race. He now hits the 14.2s. 14.20280 for T. Swaim. 14.14 for second place, Diney Jr. Really closing on this leader. Way out wide goes the 4. He's going to lose a lot of time. Even faster lap for the leader, 14.220. For the 4 of Diney Jr. in second place. What a lap! Dives it into 3, runs the corner off 4. What will it be this time? 14.1, still an incredible lap time. The leader hasn't even gotten 14.1, and he's ready back-to-back laps faster than that. Oh, huge cross on the front straightaway. Huge crash on the front stretch. The caution waves. At Bowman Gray, they're going to take a lot of time to organize this one on lap 12. The caution comes out. Let's take a look at what happened. We're going to ride with the 22 of Swaim Jr. What happened here at Bowman Gray? Huge hit. Who is that? Oh, tons of damage. That's a 27? It is the 27. Let's take a look again. From the 27, it seems like he had the hit. Put up in the wall. Hard hit for the 27. Who put him in the wall? Who was that put him in the wall? The 71. Bam! Hard in the wall. What a smash here. Let's take a look at it one more time. I'm going to take a look at it at slower pace. Bam, in the wall. And then he hits the car below him in the 22. That spins him around. Just a pile up on the front stretch here. Your leader of the 21. Lap 17 of 50. Here at Bowman Gray. Pace car pulling off this time by... The 8 has the lead now on the inside, the 21 on the outside. Green flag is back out. We're racing again at Bowman Gray. The 8 might be a lap car. I forgot that that's a thing. Oh, they're wrecking again. The 42 around. The caution's right back out again on the restart. What happened there? Huge damage to the 42. Oh, they're wrecking big. He already had a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. They call this the madhouse for a reason. Oh my gosh, under caution, they're wrecking a big. In the air. Is that the 10? See, look at the lap before. Okay, the 42 gets around. 24 riding the wall here. Really slow motion. The 10's up the track. He's riding the wall here. Sparks flying. Caution's already out. Oh my gosh, what a hit. Bam. 23 involved in this pile up here on the front straightaway. More cars piling in. Big hits for all these guys. Huge pile up. Pace car with the lights off. Once again, it's time to get back racing. Green flag in the air for T. Swaim. He's your leader. Amazing jump for him. Already back across the line. T. Swaim with the lead. What can the 4 find to catch up to this 21? Seems like he wrapped the bottom a little better there than T. 14.2. 14.2. Faster lap. Give it to the leader of T. Swaim. Seems like a pretty clean restart here. 14.1. His first lap. Oh, but the 4 was faster. Diney Jr. closing into the 21. Oh, they're wrecking the leaders around. Caution comes out as the leaders around. The leader. What just happened to the leader of Swaim? We take a look at the replay here. Just minding his business. Heading into 3. Where does that car come from? The 41. Let's take a look at who the 41 is. Where did he come from? Just a terrible merge. Off a pit road. Here's a better angle. Oh my gosh, just knocks our leader out. What a hit. You can see some damage on that 21. Not what we wanted to see at all. I mean, that's what the 4 wanted to see. He's your leader now. '21 was one of the faster cars. He's now fallen back. Does he have the speed to catch back up? We don't know. Coming back to the green flag. This time by Diney Jr., your leader in the 4 car. Pace car. Hard turn onto the grass. Green flag waving once again from Bowman Gray. The 4 seeing the first thing all day. Clean air. Battling behind him. That's what exactly he wants to see. 26 can't get around this lap car. Look at the damage on some of these guys up front here. 41 peels off on a pit road. The 4 is pulling away. Swaim, your past leader, now falling back to 5th. Just heartbreaking. Pace car back out on the track. What happened? Where's our leader? Why is the caution out? What happened? Do we have any idea why the caution came out? There was smoke on the front straightaway. Let's take a look at the 41. 41 in the mix again. Did he cause another terrible pit exit? Yes, he did. Coming off of pit road. Oh, he just causes a big one on the front stretch. This 41, man. No idea what he's doing. Just comes out, absolutely takes out the 38. And himself, just giving himself more damage. Really just a stupid move by the 41 again. Luckily, our leader doesn't seem to have gotten anything of it. 41 just came off pit road again. Zoomed on in. Lucky he didn't cause another caution. Lights are off on the pace car. Getting ready to go racing once again from the Madhouse. It's the 4 in control. Once again, the green flag waving from Bowman Gray for 11 more laps of racing. Can the 26 get clear this time? No, he can't. Oh, in the wall! In the wall was the 85. The 42. He's in 23rd. Second place position. P says, oh, they're wrecking again! Will that bring out a caution? I don't believe it will, but it was the 41 again. What happened with this 41 right here? Tried to peel off in pit road, just got dumped. Hard hit by the 36. Surprised that there is no caution. Still your leader. Coming to 7 laps to go. Huge lead for Diney Jr. Coming to 7 laps to go. Huge lead for Diney Jr. Five laps to go from Bowman Gray. Down the back straightaway. No one in sight. The only thing that could ruin this is a caution. Only 4 laps remaining for your leader. Oh, they're wrecking! Will that bring the caution? No caution is thrown yet. Apple involved in this one. Huge stack up. Your leader coming at 2 laps to go. Any caution now will end the race. Oh, they're wrecking big! The caution comes out with 2 to go. I think that does it. Your 4 under caution will come to the white flag. 1 lap to go under caution for the 4 of Diney Jr. In the grass, avoiding these slower cars. Trying to get back up to that pace car. He is your leader. In at 3 and 4 for the final time. Diney Jr. does it. He wins it at Bowman Gray Stadium. I mean, once the 21 got wrecked, it was over. The 4 was the faster car. You know, the driver, they're stopping on the backstretch. What a race here from Bowman Gray. As now they make their move onto pit road. What a win for the 4. I know the 21 is not happy at all. Heartbreak for the 21 of Swaim. Definitely not what he wanted to see at all. That'll do it for Bowman Gray. Diney Jr. shows the way to win at the Madhouse. Your top 10. Diney Jr., 26 of P. Stellars. McCall, 3rd. T. Swaim works his way back into 4th, but still hurts a ton. Only the top 2 on the lead lap. What a crazy race this was. Apple in 5th. K. Wood in 6th. R. Tyler, 7th. Cadill in 8th. Jay Henderson the 3rd in 9th. And Grimes in 10th. That'll do it from Bowman Gray. We'll be back after a short 5-minute break. All right, we are back. Here we are from the Double O Speedway. 10 laps at this racetrack. Drivers trying to figure out what the heck they're doing. '38, Austin Hall versus Connor Hodge. Green flag is out at the Double O Speedway. Oh, and they're wrecking big. Huge pile up for the drivers. They're all wrecking. What is going on? Hard crash. Oh my gosh, these guys have no idea what they're doing. I think they're pitting. I don't even know if they know that they're pitting. Let's try something different here from the Double O Speedway. Now we are ready to race at the Double O Speedway. Kyle Larson on pole, Ryan Blaney behind him. This is going to be a fun one. Pure chaos with the NASCAR Cup Series drivers. They're going to take the green flag this time. Who will live to see the checkered? Green flag is out. We're racing at Double O. Oh, they're going to wreck here big. They're all spinning into each other. Blaney gets away with it. Blaney with the lead. Larson trying to hunt him down again. Ten laps may seem like a short distance, but at this racetrack, it could take a long time. Larson up to second. Still trying to hunt down Blaney as he's going to crash. Larson crashes. Who can get it fired back up first? Larson closes the gap. Blaney able to fire faster. Oh my goodness, the mayhem. Blaney holding on to the race lead. Blaney fires up so much faster than Larson on the spin. They're all wrecking. Will there be contact in the figure eight? It's 25 back in ninth. That's Ken Squires. Up against the wall. The 24. He is stopped. Will Blaney catch up to them while they're still stopped? Will that slow the leader down? No, it will not. They get it back going right in time. Kyle Larson needs to find something to catch up to Blaney. Blaney doing a really good job managing his car. But if he gets too much damage, he'll be out of it, so you got to be careful. Oh, hard crash. That's Chase Elliott. Larson stopped on the racetrack. Look at the damage to Chase Elliott's race car. How did he get all this damage? Hard crash. But it's Ryan Blaney. Where is Larson? Three laps remaining. Can Blaney survive? Hard hit for the 24. He's out of this one for sure. He's missing his whole hood. So much damage to these race cars. Kyle Larson's out of it. Who is in second? No idea. We have no idea who's even racing still. All we know is that Blaney's holding on to the lead with 2 laps to go from Double O Speedway. White flag waving from Double O. Blaney has it. As long as he doesn't kill the car. What did I... No! I clicked the Windows button. Not mean to do that at all. For the final time around the outside O, Ryan Blaney survives the chaos to win at the Double O Speedway. We're going to leave this one for fairly quickly. Ryan Blaney, your winner. But we're going to switch the track to a more loved one. We're going to Martinsville. 100 laps for your Cup Series drivers to survive at the Martinsville Speedway. Let's go racing. Martinsville Speedway. Let's get going. Who's on pole for this one? It's 22 of Joey Logano. That'll lead us to the green flag with the 18 next to him. Team Allen in the 18. Joey Logano, your leader. Martin Truex Jr., your last race winner. What can Logano do? Green flag is out. We're racing in Martinsville. Huge jump by Joey Logano. Larson falls into second. The outside lane does not work well at all here at Martinsville. The drivers know that. Truex, your last race winner at Bristol. They're back after the Bowman Gray break with the late model drivers. Cup drivers back here in Martinsville Speedway. Connor Hodge in the wall. Oh, they're wrecking. Is the caution out? Only on lap 2. Joey Logano through 3 and 4. Does he see the caution flag? I don't think so. We're still green. Crash on the front stretch? No, let's keep racing. Logano has the lead. What can Larson do to catch up? Logano's past lap time, and you see Larson's past lap time. So similar. What is it this time? Fastest lap of the race for Joey Logano. Faster for Kyle Larson. Kyle Larson was not in the conversation at Bristol, one of his best racetracks. He needs redemption here at Martinsville. Even with the crash, Logano is really far away from even lapping these guys. Connor Hodge's teammate in the 88 Toyota, Freeman. Did I say Toyota? 88 Honda. Nice to see him qualify for the race. Only 15 drivers qualify for the race. Connor Hodge, obviously one of them. Almost won at Bristol, trying to work hard at getting to the front this time. Martin Truex Jr., currently 4th place. He won at Bristol after a dominating performance. Did Brad Keselowski make the field? Seems as though Freeman outqualified Keselowski. Keselowski misses the field after finishing 2nd at Bristol. Not what Keselowski wanted. He'll have to wait till next race. Logano leading the field. Lap 10. 1/10 of the way through this one. Logano continuing to dominate Martinsville right now. Wanted to see how Larson's doing. 19 19.950 compared to a 19.87. Logano just running faster lap times, pulling away from Larson. Larson actually ran a faster lap time that time. His faster the race. Maybe he still has something to give to Logano. Inside the number 5, HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. Every car in the field evenly spaced out here in Martinsville. We're already 19 laps into this one. $19.877 for Logano. 19.916 for Larson. Logano pulled away on that lap. Who gets it faster this time? 911 for 901. A 1/10 faster. 100th faster for Larson. He's going to need to be even faster than that if he wants to catch up to Joey Logano. What does Logano get this time? A 19.888. A 19.929 for Larson. Logano just has it found right now. Has the line. Fall off. It hasn't really fallen off too much with the tires yet. '55, we obviously saw had an incident earlier in the run. We're going to take a look back at what happened with the 55. This is on lap 2. They're 3 wide. Put the 38 in the wall. I think that was more the 38. Let's take a look at the 38's perspective of that one. Just gets put in the wall. Hard hit for the 38. Currently in the 15th position. He's in last. How much damage does he have to the side of that car? You see the scrapes there? Maybe a little indent near the rear tire. As he enters turn 1, Logano enters turn 4. Plenty of time for the 38. 19.9. And Logano is running a 19.9 as well. Very similar lap times there. Logano not seeming to catch the lap traffic. Logano just dominating here at Martinsville Speedway. Continues to pull away from Kyle Larson. 19.94 with a 19.96. He did gain a couple hundredths that time by. I doubt it will be enough. Logano just doing a great job so far. Faster again that time for Larson. Maybe he found something. Here's Martin Truex Jr., our last race winner at Bristol. .93. Oh, he lost some time there. Quite a big chunk of hundredths that time as well. Not what Larson wants to see. Let's take a look back at Logano's race. How did he get up here so quickly? Oh. This is the race start. The jump just gets away really quick. Did he jump the start? You see rolling. When does he go? Is the green flag in the hand of the flagman when Logano goes? That's close. Logano, very good start there. He is a clean restart. The 18 just didn't have time to react. And now he's still leading. 37 laps into this race. The late models definitely put on a better show. That's for sure. .20. The fall off starting to kick in a little bit here. Will the drivers need to pit? Jeff Gordon on his teammate Alex Bowman. Logano still has not hit the 20-second mark. Maybe he's burning his tires up too fast. Maybe Larson is sanding his tires to make a run later in the race. Still has not hit the 20-second mark. Larson back into the 19-second range. What about Logano? Still in the 19-second range as well. What a race car Team Penske has brought Joey Logano. It proves that if he gets the right car, he can dominate a race. Wasn't much of a factor at Bristol, but he's here to prove that he is a contender in the NASCAR Cup Series here at Martinsville. It is said that the drivers are heading to Daytona next. Heading to Daytona Super Speedway. But obviously, they're going to need a break after Martinsville. Late model drivers coming out as well to provide a show. Still has not hit the 20-second range. Larson back in the 20-second range. Just nobody has anything for Joey Logano. Halfway through this one. Just realized that the racing line was on, and this would look a lot better without the racing line showing every lap. Logano leads on to lap 52 out of 100. Still pulling away from Larson. Just insanely quick. Lap traffic isn't much of an issue. Larson's losing pace. Will they have to pit? Forgot that that's a thing. Oh, they're wrecking again! Lap 42. Only wrecks we've seen so far have been at Bowman Gray Stadium. The 18 closing on Harvick. He also passed the 19 of Truex. You know what? This race couldn't get any more boring. So let's check out how did the 18 pass Truex in the 19? How many laps ago did it happen? You see here, he's just been closing in on the 4 ever since this pass in the 19. Here it is. Just able to stick it under the 19. And Truex left room. He was able to get there. Truex falling off a lot. That's how he passed him. Logano broke into the 20-second range. Larson not any faster. The 18 seems to be really fast, looking to pass this number 4. Closed up on Truex to pass him, and now closing up on the 4 of Kevin Harvick. The 18 slides back a ton. Loses all the momentum that he wanted. Can he catch back up to the 4 of Kevin Harvick? Will there be a pit stop for these racers? Who runs the faster lap this time? Logano still. The back of the pack is running faster times than Joey Logano. That shows you how little these tires are really wearing. Faster lap time goes to Larson. Can he work with that? Can he use that to build a run to Logano for the lead? No, he cannot. Absolutely terrible lap for Kyle Larson. Not even close to Joey Logano. Logano has just been faster every single lap. Logano down the back straightaway. Dominant performance. Will they need to pit? Is the only question we have left. The only chance to dethrone Logano as the winner of this race. Because he's going to win this race. If it stays like this, there's no way Logano does not win this race. Still faster is Joey Logano. Multiple hundredths every lap. 20.78 for Logano. 20.17. A whole tenth that Joey Logano gains on Kyle Larson. 3/4 of the way done with this one. This one's felt like forever. There's just no passing. This must be the 2022 next-gen package because there is no passing at short tracks. We saw it at Bristol. At least there was some lap traffic to mix it up. But here at Martinsville, it's just Logano. Logano leads over Larson by a ton. And it just grows. Every lap, he gets farther and farther away from Larson. Maybe Larson is within wall riding length. Maybe he pulls a Chastain and can ride the wall to get around Logano, but I think that's all he has. All he has. And maybe he's too far away for it now. Logano continues to lead. He's led every lap today. Coming to 10 laps to go. He just needs to hold it. He just needs to secure it. As long as he doesn't spin himself out, choke it. He has this one in the bag. He's had this one in the bag since lap 4. Consistently outside the 20.1s now. Maybe tires have fallen off just enough to where they're going to need a pit stop at the end of this race. With 8 laps to go, will the tires hold on for Joey Logano. I mean, everyone else, too. They're all just in a single file line. There hasn't been a pass in about 20 laps. The show will be better when the late models go to a circle next. Just need to survive 7 more laps here at Martinsville. Six laps remaining at the paperclip. This track has had some amazing moments. None of them in this race. Logano less than a straightaway away. 4 laps to go. Less than a straightaway away from lap cars. Three laps to go from Martinsville. Will Logano do it? Will the tires hold on? Two to go from Martinsville for Logano. Has led every lap so far. White flag waving from Martinsville for Logano. Dominant performance has led every single lap. No other car is in sight. To 22, Penske Ford for Joey Logano. Rounds off turn 4 and he wins the grandfather clock in Martinsville. Joey Logano, your dominant winner from the Martinsville Speedway. Logano, Larson, Harvick, Mallon, Truex, Elliott, Blaney, Freeman, Busher, and Bowman, your top 10. Next, we have a more entertaining race. I can say that for sure. A dirt figure 8 for these drivers to conquer. 20 laps, and it's going to be chaotic. For the late model drivers, or the Cup drivers, take a break. Your Cup drivers will be back for a finale of the stream at Daytona, but these drivers getting ready to go from a dirt figure 8. They're rolling off. Who's even leading? Oh my gosh, you cannot see anything. We're green at the dirt figure 8. Look at them slide. Oh, they're wrecking. Will the caution come out? Okay, the warm-up laps for these drivers are completed. The warm-up lap is done, and we're ready to go. Just have to let the drivers get used to the track. .26-year leader with the 50 on the inside. They make contact. He slides up the track. The 26 has the lead. The 21 looking low. Dust everywhere. These drivers cannot see a thing. 26 slides in front of the 21. He has the lead now. 21 slides. He's wrecked. 26 with the lead. 29 trying to hunt him down. Stellars holding strong. He slides. He's up in the wall hard. 29 hard in the wall as well. .39 now the leader. Can he hold on to it? Yes, he can. Now you're a leader. To the figure 8. To the inside. The 23 makes the move. He won't hold on. There's a lap car in the way. Damaged lap car. That breaks the 39 away. There's damage on the 31. He's loose. He saves it. He's a huge lead now. Can he hold on to it is the question. He slides. He's loose. He needs to hold on. Huge crash. They're flipping. Massive flip. These cars are destroyed. Take a look back at what happened here. Entering the intersection. Huge hit up in the air for that 50. Very realistic crash, of course. Bam! Oh my goodness, what a hit. Eric Almirola trying to catch up to the leader. 39 wrecks, your leader's around! Eric Almirola now with the race lead. Or does he have the race lead? Who is in second? 39 has the lead. In second is the 23. 39 wrecked and still hold on to the lead. That's how big of a lead he had. 23 trying to catch up. Grimes has the lead. He slides up into the wall. Kenny saves it before second place comes. The 23 with a big run. 23 is right there. It's the 29 now. Something happened to the 23. Guerin up to second. In the 29. Being composed and careful is the best you can do. He's closing up to the leader. .39 with the lead. Tons of damage on his car, though. He slides off the track and they're over. 29 to the lead. 29 has the lead with 10 laps to go. Who is now in second? In third is the 23. Tons of damage to his rear. In the lead, it's the 29. What happened to the 39? He's in second, but in the pits. Your leader in the 29. Down the straightaway. Tons of chaos happening here at the dirt figure 8. Can he hold on in the 29? He's loose. He just about lost it there. But he holds on. Is there anybody even on the track still? There is. The 23 in second. I don't think there's a single other car on the track besides these two drivers. Coming to 5 laps to go for the 29. Trying to hold off the 23. As long as he doesn't get loose, he should be fine. Faster lap time for second place. I have no idea where they are. They're on complete opposite sides of the track. The two that have survived. 29 just has to be careful with 4 laps to go. Sideways through the corner. Very careful on the throttle. Just trying to hold on with 3 laps to go. The dust is insane. Has taken out 18 race cars. 2 remain. Only 2 finishers to duel it out with 2 laps to go. Coming to the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go for Guerin. Can he hold on? Will he get loose? Guerin has survived the whole race. The chaos that has unfolded. Checkered flag in the air. He slides. He's wrecked. Will he get there in time? He limps across the finish to win. And the 23 tries his hardest, and he ends up on his side. How close was it? He sent it that last corner. We'll be back for a few minute break for the Daytona finale of the night. Time to end the stream. Finally, it was a long break for me. We're going to Daytona for a 20-lap shootout. We're going to maximize the field here. How many can we put in? Oh my gosh. 42 drivers. That almost triples our field. Here we are for Daytona. Chase Elliott. Austin Hall. On the front row for the world's center of racing. "20 laps at Daytona." The driver's getting ready to go. Chase Elliott, Austin Hall, Connor Hodge, Joey Logano. Every driver has made the field today. Some of them I don't know, so we're going to have to learn the names as we go along. Full field, 42 drivers. Ready to go here today. I don't even know who this 13 is. Never seen some of these guys before, but... Dale Jr. in the field somehow. Through 4. It's going to be a good race. We all know it. Daytona never disappoints. The pace car. Lights out and make a hard turn on a pit road. It's time to go. From Daytona, Chase Elliott, Austin Hall. Into the restart zone. We're green at the Daytona International Speedway. Does Chase Elliott clear? He's not clear. The 38 rounding the outside. Now he will clear. Chase Elliott clear for the lead. Down the backstretch for the first time today. 89, big run on Chase Elliott. Can he block it? He's able to stay in front of him. The 89 looks low. Double file through the pack. The 89 now pulls clear of the 38. He goes up high. Now back low. He's going to follow Chase Elliott. The 91 now with the run. He goes to the inside. Quick movement from the 91. He can't even get to the 89. Doesn't have the help that he needs. Chase Elliott holding strong with the lead. Now Larson moves up high. Movement through the pack to the inside goes the 89. He'll be there on the 9 with help from the 5 of Kyle Larson. Connor Hodge to the lead here in Daytona. What a move by the 89. Coming to the stripe. It's going to be lap 3. Now he pulls clear. Tons of movement through the pack. You see them all wobbling around, trying to find the draft. Hendrick Motorsports. Kyle Larson to the inside for the race lead. Now he has a push from his teammate. He clears off of 2. He goes up to block the 89. Checking up here. Are they 3 wide? Looking is Martin Truex, your Bristol winner. Larson now in control of the race. Goes back down with his teammate. Martin Truex Jr., like I said, he won at Bristol. Logano, you see, farther back. He won at Martinsville. Truex to the inside with help from the 55. 61 now pulls clear of the outside lane. Is not working well right now. Who's going to jump up to the outside and try it? The top three jump up. Truex goes to the bottom. He has no help. Will he be able to hold on? He's to the inside of the 61. 61 goes high. Bowman, Larson, stay low. 55 now ducks below the 61. Truex looks low on the 48. Does he have the momentum? Yes, he does. Truex up to second. Murata in the 55. Bowman left out to dry. No help for the 48. The 18. Is that the 18? Truex to the inside for the race lead. He gets there. Keselowski coming down to help. That is Kyle Busch in the 18. His first race of the day. Not normal to see Kyle Busch fail to qualify for some races, but he wasn't able to this time. Martin Truex Jr., your Bristol winner, is out front once again in the NASCAR Cup Series. Outside lane, not working well. Here comes Kyle Busch to the inside of Brad Keselowski, trying to get to his JGR teammate, who is currently leading. Joey Logano follows him, your Martinsville winner. Three wide in the middle of the pack as Murata gets forced out wide. Logano needs some help for a move on the 18. Keselowski blocks Bowman. Busch to the inside for the lead. Making a move with Joey Logano. Truex does not have any help. He's going to fall to the rear. At least fall back to where Kyle Larson is. We see Joey Logano. He now goes low for the move on Kyle Busch. Bowman goes even lower on Keselowski. Logano for the race lead at Daytona. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. entering the picture with Ross Chastain behind him. Off of 4. The outside lane. Maybe getting some momentum. Logano goes up high. Same with Keselowski. Logano back low. Keselowski can't go low. Outside has the numbers back now. Now double file through the whole pack. Down low. Joey Logano blocks Alex Bowman. Keselowski, your leader on the outside lane. Ross Chastain trying to get to the inside of Ricky Stenhouse. Not enough momentum, but he will get clear of Brad Keselowski entering turn number 4. Top 4, now 5, single file on the bottom. Outside lane just losing its numbers. They all go up high. Chastain to the bottom of Ricky Stenhouse. Oh, there's contact. Engine blown by the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Trying to get back to Blaney. Ryan Blaney. Heartbreak. It's not what he wanted to see at all. But Bowman to the inside of Joey Logano for the race lead. Who's in the 01? Fellows. He's now entering the picture. We have never seen this guy before, and he's in the top 5 at Daytona. Alex Bowman trying to block both lanes. Connor Hodge already there. To the inside, side by side for the lead. Outside has more help. Bowman now pulls clear once again. Down to block the 89. Off of turn 2, the outside trying to get momentum, but they're not able to. Chase Elliott, your pole sitter, nowhere to be seen. All the way at the back of the field. Alex Bowman still holding on to the lead. Fellows in third. Martin Truex Jr. to the inside. He thought about it. Of the 01. Now he will. He goes to the inside of the 01. Back in the third place of the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Now to the inside for second. Does he have momentum? Yes, he does. Forces his way under the 89. He's going to have a big run. Bowman got out too far. Where will Truex go on the 48? Push to the bottom of Larson. They're going to force it 3 wide entering turn number 3. Larson now stuck in the middle. Truex has his teammate of Kyle Busch behind him. When will he make the move? Now, to the inside, the 19 goes with the 18 pushing below. 18 ducks back up high, leaves his teammate in the dust. Truex trying to fight on the bottom on his own. And he'll get it. Truex back to the lead in Daytona. Quite the gap. The 38 closing back. 38 was in started second place, fell away back, and now he's back up to second place to the inside for the race lead. Down the back straightaway. Austin Dillon in the picture. And Chase Elliott, your pole sitter, back up front. On the outside, it's Truex. On the inside, it's Austin Hall. Austin Dillon looking low. Does he have momentum to make the move? Almost. The 38 blocks it aggressively. 38 goes back up high. Austin Dillon's going to make the move now. In a 1. Not able to get there. Only 8 laps remaining in Daytona. Here comes the move. As now he's broken away. The 3 to the inside with a push from the 9. Just not enough momentum to get to the inside of the 38. 38 doing a masterful job of managing both lanes. Off turn number 4. Only 7 laps remaining. Can Austin Dillon make the move? He tries. The 38 follows. Chase Elliott to the inside. They're trying to get some movement to pass the 38 and the 3. Off turn 2. The 28 to the inside. Tons of momentum. The 9 ducks below the 3 to get to second place. 28 follows behind him. Chase Elliott moves back into second. The top 2 that started the race are now the top 2 now. When will Chase Elliott make the dive? Will he dive below the 38? Just has to follow him to the bottom lane this time. 28 follows them. The 6 dives low. Outside lane needs momentum. The bottom lane is the dominant lane so far. Austin Hall with the lead. To the inside, it's Brad Keselowski. Ross Chastain looking. Elliott makes the move for the race lead at Daytona. To the inside with help. Elliott will clear for the lead off of 4. And the 38 just has to look ahead and know that he's falling to the back. He's lost his chance at glory for Daytona. 5 laps remaining at the World Center of Racing. Chase Elliott leads. Brad Keselowski looking below the 28, not able to get there this time. What can the 28 do? Down the back straightaway. Chastain looks. He goes for the move. Keselowski tries to block, but he's not able to. Chastain up to 3rd. The race closing down in Daytona. To the inside for second now. Chastain with 4 laps to go in Daytona. Larson follows him to the bottom. Elliott's going to have to block. Larson, he was up front earlier. Now he's back to the front. When will Chastain make the dive? Huge run. Larson takes it from him. To the inside. The number 5, Kyle Larson, is going to steal second place. Chastain waited too long. He didn't make the move in time, and the spot got stolen from him. Alex Bowman moves into third. Kyle Larson into second. 3 laps to go. Larson right on the bumper. Hendrick Motorsports, 1, 2, 3. The 13. We haven't seen him all race. He's up front now. Bowman to the inside of his teammate. He's up to second. Chase Elliott's been managing the lanes really well. There's been a ton of movement for second place at 13, now passing Larson. Fay to the bottom. No help yet. The 32, we've never seen him before. Dale Jr. up to 5th. Bowman to the inside for the race lead. Coming to 2 laps to go in Daytona. What can Elliott do to get it back? Or is it already too late? He blocks him up the track. Here comes Dale Jr. 3 wide to the bottom for second place. They're 3 wide for second. Entering turn number 1 with 2 laps to go in Daytona. Dale Jr. has worked his way from the back to the front. Stenhouse now in the picture. He goes up, trying to get the draft. When will Dale make the move? Junior stays in line. He'll only have 1 more lap to make the move. Elliott falling back in the 3rd lane. The flag man has it. The white flag waving. 1 more lap to go from Daytona. Stenhouse pushes Dale Jr. Dale with the big run. Is he going to make the move? He does, to the inside for the race lead at Daytona. Dale Jr. Does he have help? The 28 behind Dale Jr. Gonna have a huge run down the back straightaway. Can Dale block it? Oh, the 61 below the 28 for second. Dale Jr. has to block 3 lanes. Through 3 and 4. Nobody can get there. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. Just like his father, he wins it at Daytona. Nobody can get there. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. Just like his father, he wins it at Daytona. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. Through 3 and 4. Second. Dale Jr. has to block 3 lanes. Through 3 and 4. What a win for Dale Jr. in the number 8. Just like his father, he goes to victory lane at the World Center of Racing. What a win. Stenhouse stays on the track. No reason to. Dale Jr. in the 8. He wins. What a win. What a win by Dale Jr. That's going to do it for the stream as well. Thank you all for sticking around for all the races so far today. Hope to do this again in the near future.